If there's one thing you can say about me, Donnie Kruger, it's that I'm a bit of a video game aficionado. And so sometimes I like to use the awesome power of my YouTube channel and its tremendous reach to showcase the talents of small indie video game developers. And so I went out and I bought a game nobody's heard of, nobody's talked about on the internet. And frankly, if it wasn't for me, I'm pretty sure this game would fall into obscurity. It's called Diablo 4. And I got this, I think, 5 or 6 days ago. And so far, I've only played it like, I don't know, maybe 178 hours. I have not been to sleep yet. I have only had cashews and potato chips for dinner. I have only drank Mountain Dew, which means that my urine is a disturbing color. And it is possible that I have pooped in this chair. But I'm not about to get up, because once you get up and once you see it, that makes it official. So I'm just going to make an educated guess built around some uncomfortable textures that I am experiencing. But I want to warn you about this game, because essentially when I set it up, I saw there was an option for me to create a hardcore character. And I mean, I know a lot of you know this about me. I know a lot of people talk of this about me. If there's one thing you can say about me, is that I am hardcore. Everybody says it all the time. It's a little embarrassing, but I don't stop them because it's true. And I mean, one thing, you know who says it about me most? Girls, which I know a lot of. And I don't know whether they say it because of my days in the Yakuza, which I don't like to talk about, or whether it's because essentially I am more or less a cold, emotionless machine. Nothing gets to me. I got nerves of steel. I'm like ice. And so I set up one of these hardcore characters because it just made sense. And what nobody tells you, I mean, I guess they tell you. Okay? I mean, they tell you, but you don't really understand what it means until it actually happens. I guess your character kind of dies. Basically, all it takes is a little mistake on your part, which probably you didn't even make. It was probably from lag. What does 28 seconds really mean for a cooldown? Maybe it was off by a little bit. But it basically means that, no matter how much time you've put into Mr. Fluffy Pillows, not coming back. Gone for good. Get to visit them in this little collections thing. And it doesn't matter what you do. I mean, if you can write them a letter, they will ignore you. If you call them up and you say, hey, Donnie Kruger here, you probably know me from the internet. They say they don't. This is a likely story. But, even if you tell a complete stranger, please, I need you to do this for me. I pooped in my favorite chair. They will not even act like it's a reasonable request. And it's fine, I mean, it's fine. It's not a big deal. But I will say this. I think they should make a sequel. I think they should call it Diablo 4 2, The Revengeing. And in that game, you can die, and if you die, you just come right back to life. And, you don't have to do this, but I think you should understand that I'm a pretty smart guy, and I really think this idea would work. And if you need my help with it, I'm available because I don't have a job.